is our 2017 Passport Keystone hybrid trailer. My wife is going to open up the bed and hold on, let me turn on the gas, because you said you might want to get some heat.
Definitely want heat.
So you best to put the gas on first before you drop that bed in down, because it's going to fall right down on top of. Okay, you got it? You bring the bed down just like that. So you're gonna go and do the other side. It's relatively easy. Just drop down. Two 4-wheel axle. This one has, I got the bed end covers right here to keep the sun from beating you up. Those covers are from, I forget the name of that website. I'll remember in a few. Just gonna bring down this bed, back bed in. It's a queen size bed. This one also has a bed end cover on it also. Pop-up Gizmos, that's the name of that website. There you go, Pop-up Gizmos. It's got a full awning on top. Speakers outside, shower head right there. Down at the bottom, that's for your gas, if you want to grill. Those outlets down there if you're draining the water. Come on in. She's putting up the poles to the bed. So one bed is up right now. Just putting up the other bed in. It's relatively easy. Just push, and click right inside of there. We got all our stuff in here, so once we put the stuff away, it becomes a lot roomier. That's an extra TV. Make sure you don't tear up the canvas. Or put a hole in the ceiling. Boom, the other bed is up. Yeah, I got it kind of tight. You gotta push it. There you go. There you go. Now that's in there. All right, we gotta put this dining set out. What we're gonna do is grab this button right there and make sure nothing's over here on the sides. Make sure nothing's over here on the sides before you put the bed in. I mean the dining sets out. So that gets pushed out. And you gain a lot of room. This camper can sleep up to 10 people. 8 comfortably. 10 if you got little people. This is a queen bed right here. But also storage down in here. Storage here. Storage there. Underneath the rounded table, there's storage underneath the seats. I wish they would have put storage cabinets right there, openings. but they didn't do that on this model. So you also got the TV, stereo, AC, speakers in the ceiling. These are your heater ports right there. It's your refrigerator, full size freezer. Works off of auto right now, so if I'm using gas or electric.
I just turned this on. That's why the generator.
Okay, so here's the thermostat. So I'm gonna turn the heat on. Click this here, and I'm using gas. I'm gonna turn the electricity off for that. So we'll get the what? That's the thermos.
Oh.
The furnace just kicked on. She said, "What's that noise?" I just turned the furnace on. She said she was cold. But right now, we in Arizona. Coming back outside. Right now we are in Arizona. I got my camper posted here on Fort Huachuca. Nice mountains and everything. Just out here doing some maintenance on the camper. So what we're doing is I'm gonna put in a bed in by pop-up gizmos. This bed in here is gonna get that Lux cover. But right now today we're sitting at about maybe 45 degrees, 50 degrees temperature. Coming back in. So these bed ends here have the pop-up gizmo covers on top on the outside that keeps the heat in, keeps the sun from beating down on the bed end so it won't be so hot. Got plugs up here, light. These beds don't have the teddy bears. Whoever had it before me put in these, whatever you call these, memory foam mattresses, which seem to work pretty good. A full bathroom right here. Floor flush. Full stand up. Shower. Little vanity. Cabinet on the bottom. This is where the toilet is. Toilet paper sits right in there. It's a power box right there for all the fuses. Pantry, we got all of our dishes and things inside here. 3-burner stove.
Oh my God.
3-burner stove. Whole oven. Microwave. Cabinetry up top. I think I got it locked up. Cabinets down here. Cabinets down here with the drawers. This couch right here also, I got all my stuff on here, but what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna show you how that lays out into a bed. That's also a bed also, probably like a full size. You probably get a teenager on there, young kids, adult maybe. This one the same thing. This bed area over here. Well, we know the fire detector works. She's trying to cook these little sheets. She's getting ready to smoke a hookah. Bed stuff, chairs, windows. These windows have these, you can just raise them up like this. Open up that window right there, that's a vent. This is an exit window. You do the same thing with these windows, the side windows right there. Same thing, that window opens up right there also. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is when I do that bed in for that pop-up gizmos Lux cover, it's gonna go right here in this area here. So I'm gonna do a pause. I'm gonna probably end up putting all my Velcro up first. It's probably gonna go all through here right there. And then once I get that done, then I'll do the other portion of it, showing how it looks. But right now, let's see, I got the heat going. Let's see, the heat going right now. There's decent temperature in here. So right now, this is the temperature right there. This temperature gauge right there. See the big difference? And there's a temperature gauge there. And there's a temperature here for the bed ends. With the cover on, there, it's about 59. Mind you, it's still like 40 something degrees outside. That side over there, with the cover off, I don't have the Lux cover in there yet. It's sitting at 55.
It's another fire extinguisher.
Yep. So that's the temperature right now for this bed in area over here without the Lux cover. So once I put the Lux cover on, we'll see how much it warms up. Okay, so the Lux cover comes like this. Comes in this box. Pop-up gizmos. Comes in a bag, so if you need to take it off and store it, it's got a reflected area on here. Different type of material right there, so to insulate it and to give you all the Velcro that you need to put it on. That will be going on this bed end over here. All right, right now I got it half set up. Right now it's relatively easy. You just got to get it over those bars and then set it up with the Velcro. Velcro is across the top, all the way across like that. Then you have a section of Velcro that goes down the side. So what you need to do is get in here, get it over the stationary bar. Put this down. Velcro everything up here. Make sure everything is seated down good. The thing about this Velcro here, depending on your model, if you got screws here, that Velcro is going to cover those screws. But you can cut that out if you need to tighten anything up. What's up, Pops? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm recording you in a way.
Oh, that's what you was talking about, which I got.
Yeah.
The other layer, the insulator?
Yeah. We'll put this up like this here. Excuse the interruption. Then you put this Velcros down on the side. These Velcros are going to come all in one length. So the sides, you're probably going to have to cut the sides and make sure you don't have an extra amount of Velcro sitting in there. Put the Velcros down on the side, on the sides over here. On both sides, you got plugs, so you don't want to cover up the plugs with your Velcro. Put this in like that. Come to the other side. Match it up with the other Velcro. It still retains the windows. So once you get it in, you tighten everything up. They have straps here that you can tie to this back bar here. That's going to make sure everything is nice and tight. Come over and tighten everything up. So that way it looks nice. Take your straps out. Come around the bar. And tighten it up however you want it. Just like that. I got one strap on. But you get the gist of it all. You know, you put the straps up. Then you find your zippers. These open up. And then you can also open up your back window to allow airflow in if need be, which is still a good thing. But right now it's breezy, so it's still a little chilly. So I'm gonna zip things back up. And I'm gonna do a temperature check and see what the temperature looks like with this in here. Pretty nice quality. Got an exit sign right there. Pretty nice quality. So what I'll do is put these straps up. Tuck them in real good. This is just so that this doesn't go flopping around. So right where you leave it at, that's where it's going to be at. Like that. This one out. This is going to be a little tough. That one's nice and snug. Same thing with this one. Just the way you want it. Then you tighten it. It doesn't take very long to put this together on here. You just gotta take your bed in out, take your bed out. One more. These are all tight and snug. So everything up. Everything is good to go. Everything's nice and tight. Temperature gauge now. Let's see where our temperature gauge is at. Now we're at 62. 68 on the top. Just like that. So temperature has dramatically changed from it being 50 in that bed in. It's about 62, 65. Now if the sun is up, the sun obviously is going to hit that top end and reflect off of that. Reflect this top on the bed end. So that's what it looks like right now. Just need to put the bed back on there. But it turned out pretty nice. Even looks pretty good. So right now, I'm gonna go back outside. I got the awning up. Awning is up. There's lights all the way on the whole length of the awning. This also comes down in case you need to, if you got rain. The only thing that I wish that they would do better is with this back cabinet door right here, storage door, if there was a latch to where if you wanted to keep it up, instead of when you go in there, there's no latch or no catch. So when you have it up, these reflectors is up, these piece bed ends are up. These beds are going to be cooler with those. These beds are going to be cooler. It's the slide. Windows on both ends of the slide. But you don't have anything on top of this because it's all interior. So when you close this up, that stays inside there. You don't have to take it off. You have to fold it down. It goes down with the bed end. And my generator that I'm using for this camper that works very well is this one here. Dual fuel. I've gone boondocking with that camper. I mean with that generator. It works very well. Doesn't use a whole lot of gas. So this is what we got going on with the hybrid camper. Excuse the mess while me doing some maintenance on my camper. All right, put my beds. All these are beddings for each bed. I even have bedding for this bed here. This bed here. All you do is grab it at the bottom. And it folds down. It's like a click-clack bed. All right. Appreciate y'all watching the video. It's a Lux cover from Pop-Up Gizmos. I might eventually get the other two for these back ends. So Pop-Up Gizmos sell those Lux covers for about $349 But right now I just have the bed end covers on the back ends, which also serves a really good purpose. All right, y'all. Be blessed.